It's currently 9/11, 25, roughly 7 of 08/39, and I was just pondering. This goes back to my other video. I guess it's like a part 2 or a correction, or more. Yeah, exactly. That blacks earned a lot of what comes back to them, referring to the Moors and their oppression of the European. I had to Google, when was the Ice Age? When did the Ice Age end? Roughly 11,000 years ago. So, gotta correct that statement. No, they didn't. Because when the white man came out of the glaciers, the Kemites attempted to reincorporate them back into society with education and true knowledge. And they started to do it, but then came and invaded the lands, and Alexander the so-called Great is a pure example of that. And the very people, Aristotle's, came and spied out the land to tell them, but of course this is more in a common era, but still, nonetheless, this is a remnant. But even earlier they did this. So I would say the Moors remember the history of when they came out of the glacier and realized, as you see today, look at all the cop videos killing you on YouTube. Especially last week, not last week, but posted last week, but from August 16th, out there in Iowa, which them little crackers need to be charged with attempted murder, rolling on a black boy and try to push him into a meat cutter. And they said it was all because he stole a cell phone. Even if he stole a cell phone, you still can't jump him, and you still can't attempted murder. I think we try to kill somebody, and even then you just have to, that many people, you still can't do it. But this is the reason why the Moors likely oppressed them, because they were mad about the post Ice Age when they came and destroyed Kemet. How they destroyed, same way how they destroyed General Gaddafi, same way, infiltrating with their little spies that look like they're more some mulattoes, look like you, and got in their head and made them programmed to do what they did, and made the kingdom kill Akhenaten and killed his son Tut. That was the last of the bloodline of the gods, and put their little pawn in there, which he, like them, never mastered his being, therefore out of tune with the pyramids all around, like how you have mosque over there. Over there, like, you got mosque? You have mosque in Kemet. And they keep saying, oh, it's because we're related to Hagar. I'm like, first of all, Hagar was a slave sold by her own people, so I'm not even sure if she even has claim to the land, or let alone has the knowledge. She has knowledge, is basic knowledge, probably better than American knowledge, but she probably barely had the knowledge. On top of that, she's only one person, and not even the royal bloodline of Kemet. She was a slave sold by her own people. But that's the reason why they're over there, talking about they have claim to the land because of Hagar. But I'm like, what about Yusuf? Right? What about my man Yusuf? Jesus last of the pharaohs. What about Yahushua? That's Yahuda and Yusuf. And Yusuf, if it weren't for Yusuf, you wouldn't even be alive, because I'm pretty sure you're one of the nations that he sold to when the drought came. So what about my man Yusuf? But back to it. So now you understand why they likely oppressed the Europeans, the Moors, either out of aggression or out of fear that once they would do, once again, what they're now doing today. Just a envy, not even, didn't do nothing wrong, envious of a higher being. What I say, intelligent minds hated by dumb niggardly minds, and the intelligent minds ain't worried about niggers. they're all mad that they're so superior, but every time you turn around, they all in your face and worry about what you're doing, and you're so low-minded. Remember, but you're never worried about them. So the characteristics of an intelligent being seems to be you, and the characteristics of a lower intelligence seems to be the European. Always worry about what you're doing, always on your top, and you're never worried about what they're doing, and never on the matter of fact, you don't even want to be around. Look, I'm out here, boom, never want to be around these dudes. Dudes corny as shit, but always want to be in your business. Let me get mad. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You over for slavery? You still oppressing me? Ain't no type of violating that shit. I heard your my other video. They can. I should maybe war. They can kill you. Like I said, the ball out there in Iowa. That should be criminal charges. The cops still killing me every fucking day, and I can't say nothing that hurt your feelings. I might be cancel culture, but these cops and all these beings still walking around uncharged and keeping their positions. Yeah, war is likely the only option. But they want because they have no fucking life and miserable as shit, and the majority broke in a motherfucker. So it's very hilarious that they want to go to war, but not even, it's not even shocking to me because they have no fucking life. I told you, lame niggas have no fucking miserable. Miserable are they who receive thy children. Now, I mean, Bible talk. You don't know the Bible? Oh, that's John 3:16. The heathen is not considered the world. So it was for Israel's sake thy was made. For it says the other nations be from Adam, but they be a drop in the bucket overflowing with water. Come with them with yourself. Go with them with the with 2 or 3 witnesses. Go to the congregation. After that, regard them as the heathen, as nothing. So stop calling those famous. I told you like slavery and shit. Calling these little Bible verses. Turn the other cheek. Be obedient to your. No, give me some real Bible. What about Jeremiah 48:10? Cursed is he who deals the Lord's word deceitfully. Cursed is he who keeps blood from his sword. Luke 22:36. So you can get a sword. Revelations 18:4-7. Come out of her, my people, that you receive not her sins nor her plagues. Return double the cup unto her as she has given you. As she tormented you, torment her. As she grieved you, grieve her. That overrules John 3:16 or any Bible verse you bring up because it's the final revelation of the Christ, according to Revelation chapter 1:1-3. So anything you're going to pull up, Yahushua would say, oh, if my kingdom were at hand, they would stop me from being taken into your custody. When Paul cut off his ear, when they came to arrest him on with the Passover, the cowards always wait till you disarm to make a move. Which were what? Roman soldiers, right? Wait till the day of peace, as you saw in Maccabees. Even if you come on the Sabbath, we shall fight, for we will be like they killed the Idumean on the Sabbath day, knowing they couldn't fight. We will be martyred as our brethren. I'm cool. We will be martyred as our brethren. So if they come on the Sabbath day, we will fight this day and not be laid waste, but also defeat the enemy. So now you understand why the Moors oppressed the Europeans, because they did when they came out, they destroyed my kingdom, the utopic environment, 15,000 to 13,000 BC, the age of Libra, was seen to be a time of a utopia. So now you see, that's why the Moors, because they remember their history. And remember, they were also educated too, and likely had some of the remnants of Kemet, of ancient. So they knew what the fuck you did, you nasty ass, pork face ass bitch. Return to the dark side of the candle.